Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. This place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. And already we're underway here. He won't be happy with that one. And that could set him on his way. Climbs up big! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Really was just waiting to pounce on any slip-up, and he was gifted a chance.
Out to the right. Now it's Hullet. No joy this time.
Hullet, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Now that's well seen too.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
And he's picked out the run.
Tries a shot! Big moment! Massive goal! Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
The invitation was clear and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Well, the finish looked a guarantee once he was found all alone, and it's criminal defending.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Makelele. And the shot's on here.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Thuram. Vieira. Rui Costa. Passing is crisp and sharp. Mbappe. A real chance if he can get through. Nice sequence of passes, this. Now that is commitment to the cause. Italy with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. That's a decent clearance. Passing. Mbappe has another goal. He has done it. A quite incredible spell. They are flying. He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
Italy are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Oh, that's... Oh, shooting chance! Yes! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them.
Italy clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
Mbappe. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Back into the middle. He's had a hit! Some resolute defending there. And Messi! He's got a goal! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Messi, and the shot! Sticks it away! And they're at it again, in double quick time!
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
And it's Gullit. Oh, that is a good ball to find him. Oh, well played, well played. Vieira.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Gullit. Messi. He's looking wide. Real chance! Araujo gets it away. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Rui Costa.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Now it's Gullit. Maldini. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Gullit. And the counter is on. And we hit half-time. Who would have seen this? By any yardstick, it is pretty much ideal for them.
Ricordiamo a tutti I tifosi che sul maxi schermo è possibile vedere la piantina dello stadio.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half. So, 45 minutes to turn it round. Vieira. Rui Costa. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Seedorf. Platini. Oh, lovely bit of skill. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And here's Gullit. Platini going face-to-face with his great rival. Now this could be it. Messi! Oh, terrific save.
Messi knew immediately he didn't catch that to his liking, and his face was a picture of dissatisfaction.
And here's Gullit.
Hullet really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Oh, this looks sharp. Rijkaard did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Maldini, Tomiyasu deals with that comfortably. And again they run up against stubborn defending. And it's Hullet. Good ball over the top.
Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
So we've reached the hour mark. That's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Can he put it away? Oh no, this does not look... And another try! Goal! That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
Well, I think he was saying to his teammates, how dare you doubt me?
Sostituzione per l'Italia. Numero 6.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Messi.
Still trying to make a game of this.
Numero 14.
And here's Bale. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Always onto this. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all.
Numero 22. Attenzione, un cambio.
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Rafael Leao. Gavi. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against... Can he finish? And again! It's there! And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
Yeah, it has become ugly for one, but the other is still delivering beauty.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Italy are having a ball here. That's a shade optimistic. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
It'll be a throw-in. Oh, good-looking ball. Vinicius Junior. Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Cruyff. Italy do have a chance to counter here.
There's no respite if you're being chased down like this.
Pinches it off him. Rafael Leao. Vieri driving for... There's the hit! Oh, he's been caught napping! And the keeper couldn't hold it. Well, he's kept it out. That's a great save.
Bale simply had to find something instinctive because of the unexpected way the ball came loose.
It's their second corner of the game. Defending of the desperate variety. The ball is loose and the chase is on.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
Rafael Leao. Backward it goes. Has a shot! Keeper always had the measure of that.
Gavi put absolutely everything he had into that. Maybe better look next time.
Corner number 3 coming up. Oh, what a climb! And it's in! How many, just how many? The golf in class is vast.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
Now, what about a counter-attack? Vieri. Oh, he's bustling. Has a go! Oh, the ball's run loose here. He's trying his best to keep it in play here. That's very neat. Rafael Leao!
Il quarto uomo indica 4
There will be
minuti di
4
recupero.
extra minutes. The muscular approach does pay off here. Rafael Leao. Tomiyasu gets over and intercepts. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and
Added
stopped
time is up, and there goes the whistle. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good at times. A side that can and will trouble more or less everyone. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, Peter, I really couldn't see what this team was trying to achieve.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. And now the breakaway. Platini. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Decent hit! Maldini attempts a clearance. And again! Marvellous goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Gullit. Good read, needed to be. Araujo. Gullit. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And here's Messi, has a shot! And he was there to get a vital touch.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And we have our very first corner. A sudden chance to counter. Bullet! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Bullet deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him. Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
He's played it back.
They're really getting no time to think on the ball here.
Oh, it's a loose touch and the ball is anyone's. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Seedorf.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Always onto this. Face to face with the keeper. Big chance! Really well taken goal. Two to the good. They have breathing space.
And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before and no doubt they'll work it again.
Italy are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Tomiyasu gets over and intercepts. Italy applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with one or two. If that starts happening here, it'll just fall away.
Yeah, and there are so much of them, but, of course, the returns can be terrific.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
Real chance! Goal! Just one goal in it now! Game on! This is threatening to become a really good game.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Tomiyasu gets rid without sophistication. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Oh, easy pickings there. Mbappe receives it in a good position here. Oh, that's a very decent ball now. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Looking for options for movement. Maldini. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. Messi proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days.
He's had a shot! He scores!
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Italy take a two-goal lead and are looking good for the win. He's through, it's one-on-one! Chance! Oh, it's fallen kindly here! And again the keeper stands strong. Punched away. Tomiyasu. And Araujo. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And now they can spring out of defence. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Araujo calmly anticipates. Messi. And they can counter here. That looks a decent ball. Plenty to aim at here.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
He's going for goal! They've got to be quick to recover this. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. And that'll be the last act of the first half. There's the start of the second half.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
Messi. Really fierce, close defending. Played back in. Well timed, excellent interception. Makaleli. Platini. And it's Seedorf. No way through. Maldini. Mbappe. Rui Costa. Rijkaard. Maldini. It's Rui Costa. Platini has created one goal already. Messi.
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
Tomiyasu. Messi.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it. Mbappe! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. And they are pulling clear here. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, he's been the outstanding player on the pitch and devastating in front of goal. What a display, what a player.
Sostituzione per l'Italia. Numero 21.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Numero 14.
So now the difference is 3.
Messi. Lasciano il campo per il numero 32.
Now it's Maldini. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Il numero 10. Attenzione, una sostituzione. L'affluenza di quest'oggi
Neymar.
è di 71.898 spettatori.
Kubo. Rafael Leao.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Cruyff. He's dribbled past his man here. Oh, what a ball! This is De Jong, and they're back on the ball again. It's Vieri! Oh, brilliant save! Italy have their second corner now. Cruyff plays it short. Cruyff. Oh, that's nice. Nice ball, hits one! Well, that's been cut out, well played. De Jong. And it's Neymar. Maldini. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Tomiyasu. Araujo kept his eye on it, and he's there. Cruyff. Italy looking to pass their way through. Maldini.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
And that's put paid to a promising move. And he's being shifted off it. Maldini. And it's Neymar. Kubo. Now it's Haaland. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Great defending, strong and determined. Over to the left, Maldini. That is an excellent defensive intervention from the front man. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. And it's Makalele. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Cruyff. Maldini. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
That's a little off target. And that could set him on his way. He's picked his way through. Cruyff. Bale. Vieri. De Jong.
Il quarto uomo indica 2 minuti di recupero.
Maldini. No, he wasn't going to let him past. And here's Vieri. Well, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Gets his pass away. And that's it. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good at times. A side that can and will trouble more or less everyone. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, look, it was very one-sided. Their players didn't turn up for the first half, and then it all went downhill.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. We have already started here. Tomiyasu promptly onto that, and that is that. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. De Jong is sporting a guilty look after that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off.
Well, Peter, at this stage we often focus on the creative and goal-scoring talent, but I'm going to mention a defender in Lilian Thuram. As good as they come for me, very strong and athletic and competent in every other department you care to mention.
Just about the perfect defensive specimen.
Yeah, and I think...
Mbappe!
Maldini. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Thuram. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. That pass has been well intercepted. He is through here. Oh, he's got us.
And the shot! Goal, Italy! And Italy score first.
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
So we have the first goal.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
Italy have it back and can go again. Well, that pass isn't the best. Platini. Bale, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Messi, real chance! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Italy with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And now they can spring out of defence. Very nearly half an hour gone here. And it's Zanetti. Thuram. And here's the chance to counter. Great ball if he can get there. And he's really put himself on the line here.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
And he's managed to get rid. Italy have the chance to go the other way. Now it's Messi. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, great ball.
And the finish! And yes, it's there!
And there's the goal they've been looking for. More or less by himself, as cool as you like.
Peter, I can tell you, that was nothing short of a cold-blooded execution.
Italy are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
And here's Mbappe.
And Messi!
And for a moment, time stood still.
Well, I think the opposition was pretty sloppy in creating a problem for themselves then, but he was onto it so quickly and very nearly made them pay.
Thuram. Passes short and sharp. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Messi. And once more he proves rigid and robust. Seedorf. Now it's Gullit. And here's Romario. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Stood up well to him there. Now that looks a decent ball. Can he latch on to this?
And the shot!
Ci sarà un minuto di recupero.
And he's following up! They've scored! And right on half-time, that is telling.
Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
And how easy did he make that look? That is supreme.
This is threatening to become a...
There's the shot!
And it's half-time here. So half-time, no shortage of action and talking points at both ends of the field. 3 goals to light up the crowd, and a fair reflection of the territorial state of play with the half-time scoreline 2-1. Yeah, neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. It's
Messi! Oh! Fantastic! A finish of true class!
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
Italy take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Look, this position ought to convince them to increase their lead. I think they should be really positive about this now, Peter.
Now it's Gullit.
And Gullit!
Tomiyasu. De Jong. Zanetti. And it's Messi. Shifted upfield. Now it's Gullit.
He's had a shot!
Surely now they are well and truly out of sight.
And the lead is extended still further.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
So now the difference is 3.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
He's played him through.
Oh, he's got the shot away! No mistake! And they are right back within touch!
The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
Sostituzione per l'Italia. Numero 6.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Messi.
So, is this the start of a comeback?
Numero 14.
Can he finish?
Lasciano il campo per
Decent enough try.
Bale certainly got the pace he wanted on that, but not the all-important bend.
Il numero 15. Neymar. Il numero 23. Attenzione, un cambio.
Rui Costa. Zanetti cuts out the pass. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. He's done very well to get to that.
Rummenigge clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Corner number 2 then. Neymar goes short. Neymar. Brilliantly cut out. Chance to shoot now.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
And it's Bale.
It's Bale! Oh my word, that is quite something! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy!
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
It's starting to look like a done deal now. Rummenigge, he has found the way through.
Well, from experience, I can tell you he'll get a lot of stick for getting that one wrong.
Rijkaard. No way through. Now it's Rafael Leao.
Great ball, and he's in here. Picks out Neymar!
It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Rummenigge. Rijkaard can get it clear. Vinicius Junior.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Zanetti. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Maldini. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Neymar. Araujo deals with that comfortably. Thuram makes the interception. And here's Rafael Leao. No, it's not getting there. Now, what about a counter-attack? Can he get onto this? He's found the way through. Haaland. Hits one! Really well taken goal. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? Zanetti, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward. Rafael Leao. Tomiyasu.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Aimed beyond the defence. Thuram carries the ball down the right. Bale going full tilt down the left. Rummenigge. It's all... Oh, they could be caught out here! Araujo has given away a free kick. And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
Well, if he truly fancies his chances from here, he's going to need the best of the best.
It's bounced back off the post. Quality ball.
5 minuti di recupero.
Rafael Leao. Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. Rummenigge.
It's there!
Well, when the game's played like that, it's made to look very simple. You know, I love watching football like this. Easy, effective, 1-2 and bang. Thanks very much.
Italy blast themselves into a 3-goal lead. Mateus. And it's Neymar. Showing good feet.
There's the hit! And it's in!
It is no contest. And that's it. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good at times. A side that can and will trouble more or less everyone. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, Peter, I really couldn't see what this team was trying to achieve, whether it's the manager's message not getting through or not having the right play.
Well, it is a nervous time, but these are positive nerves. The prospects are so great, the potential, be it financial or reputational, is huge, because success in this competition brings so much, and the supporters are here to take it in for themselves and to drive the team on. Truly, this is crunch time. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. And as you can see, we've already started here. Rijkaard promptly onto that, and that is that. Romario, Costa Curta cuts it out. Well, clearly Uli Hoeneß was a great in his...
He's one-on-one! He might be in here!
Oh, that's wonderful alertness. De Jong. And it's Gullit. Tomiyasu. And it's Maldini. Not the most accurate pass.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing.
Bale. And it's Thuram. Hoeneß. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Thuram did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Whistle's gone, that's foul. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And here's Shevchenko. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it.
Yeah, we're actually currently watching a contest of insipid probing. The only way is up, I hope.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Nedved. Oh, that was vital. De Jong, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great position.
Romario! It's in!
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Well, that goal has got the whole stadium rocking here. This is exactly the kind of atmosphere the players should feed off now.
Throw it. The message is clear, none shall pass. Bale in acres of space out wide. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Liverpool trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably...
He's had a hit! Oh, the ball's run loose here.
Oh, once he made the save, it didn't take the keeper long to start barking at his defence. Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Nedved is herring after that one. Now it's Gullit. Thuram cuts out the pass. Romario. And he's picked out the run. He's found some space. Deftly away. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Tomiyasu deals with that comfortably. Nicely aimed pass. Thuram does really well to win the ball there. Aimed beyond the defence. Oh, nicely intercepted. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Hoeneß. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Skillfully cut out, he is so at ease on the ball.
There will be
Maldini.
added time.
Lovely feed, he is such a good mover. And it's Maldini.
Great hit! Goal! 2 up and threatening to pull.
And that'll be the last act of the first half. Some first half thoughts?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
It has been a remarkable contest, decorated by goals, and 2 between them at half-time.
Substitution.
And we're underway again. Hoeneß touches it back. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Maldini. Tomiyasu. Maldini. Vieira. Bale. And here's Romario. Romario is flagged offside. And that has put paid to that. Tomiyasu gets over and intercepts. Vieira. Valverde. Rijkaard calmly anticipates. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he...
Great chance!
And he's taking no chances there.
Chance!
It's loose, and there's a race for the ball.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Out for a throw. Tomiyasu. So 2-0 the scoreline early after half-time. Now it's Nedved. That is lovely. Oh, well played. Quarter of an hour into the second half. Oh, he's onto this. He's found a way through. And he was alert to it. Vieira. Hoeneß. Foot in. Oh, played right into his path. Bale. And here's Bale. Bale gets flagged offside.
Substitution on the field. Number 24.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Number 13, Vieira. Number 21,
Gerrard.
Bale.
And that's
Number
been intercepted.
10,
That's great
Romario.
positioning, so good from him.
And he's in on goal. And the finish. And another try. It's in. It was the crispest of hits. He just crashed it in.
Well, the technique generates the power in that situation, and once power is assured, any goalkeeper's up against it.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Oh, he's been caught.
He's got the shot away! It's there!
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
That has the feeling of a breath of fresh air, Peter, and now they can fill their lungs and just blow them away.
Bale. Oh, sweet. It's Bale! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Bale really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Liverpool with the corner. They're first. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Thuram, well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Quality ball. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. And it's Bale. Thuram kept his eye on it, and he's there. Now it's Hullet, and here's Bale. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Costa Curta. Oh, that's a fine interception. Rui Costa.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
He's shifting through the gears here. Now it's Haaland. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. It's loose now and they want to get it back. So it is that time again. Every team looks to write its own special script. Moments like this are to be savoured. Hopes are high. A good start. That is what they all want. Well, there's a real familiarity about these scenes here. The followers of one of the most formidable teams in the history of football, ensuring that, yet again, this will be an occasion for the game's ultimate glitterati. We have already started here. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now this could be a chance. He has found the way through.
Can he finish?
And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Oh, he's really looking like he's on the very top of his game here.
And we have our very first corner. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And now a sudden chance to counter. Can he spark a counter here? Pass somewhat off target. Barcelona looking to pass their way through. And he's had it nicked away.
Well, Peter, you'd have to go a long way to find a defender who works harder than Araujo. So fast and physical.
And we saw that, of course, especially in 2022 in Spanish football's biggest game.
When he scored one of his team's 4 goals. In the end, though, the men from Madrid went on to win the season by a pretty big points margin.
13, wasn't it?
Yeah, and Araujo, at least he gave them a bloody nose along the way.
Oh, shooting chance! Goal! Barcelona!
How very smart. He just got it right.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball, and it all came good.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Vieira. Gullit. The ball has bounced loose now. Picked out brilliantly. And he's looking at the referee, and the referee is shaking his head. Gullit.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Maldini did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Nicely aimed pass. Vieira. And that is a little undercooked. He steps in, and that's the end of that. And it's Neymar. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Gullit.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Some resolute defending there. Gullit is herring after that one. Maldini. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Half an hour played now. And he welcomes it in. Oh, that's fabulous. Maldini. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Gullit. Vieira. De Jong. De Jong, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Bale will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Lovely bit of skill. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. Now it's Bale.
Tries a shot! It's in! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, that's something that'll make the manager proud, because they dug in deep then and they've got their leveller. Barcelona really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
And it's Gullit. He's found a way through. Engages and forces him off the ball. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Deep into stoppage time. De Jong. Oh, easy pickings there. And the referee brings the first half to a close. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. A couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's 1 each. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
It's been a really good watch, but I think the managers will be looking for that extra bit of organisation and focus now, just to try and get a little control on this game.
That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. So we're just settling back into this second half. Changes made by neither side, from what we understand. De Jong. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And that is masterful defending. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. A real chance if he can get through. And here's Messi. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
Oh, that was vital. Neymar. That's a nicely measured pass. Araujo wins the duel this time. Seedorf. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. De Jong. And it's Thuram. That's good pressure, good intensity.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
Now it's Gullit. Maldini. So, what can they make of this? And it's Gullit. 60 minutes played. Gullit. And that could set him on his way.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
Oh, well played, well played.
Well, the manager must be thinking to himself whether he's got a game-changer on that bench, and he needs to act quickly.
Bale. Romario. Romario is flagged offside.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
El dorsal 15, Messi. El
Yeah.
dorsal 21, Neymar. El dorsal 8.
He's a sharp little ball here.
Serán sustituidos por el dorsal 22.
Chance here to counter.
El dorsal 14.
Yeah.
El dorsal 13.
Bellingham going about things with real
Se va a
menace.
realizar un cambio de jugadores.
Cantona. That's been cut out, well played. And no, that was never going to make it. Looking for the runner. Oh, that's well spotted. Now it's Haaland. Maldini. Haaland. Cantona.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
He is through here.
Now the finish! Goal! Barcelona!
And they're back in front. That is lovely, finished with amazing expertise.
Well, the ball flight may be unpredictable, but the predictable part was the technique. It screamed goal all the way.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Barcelona get themselves into the lead. And here's Hullet. Oh, good ball.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Oh, it's come loose. And he's quick to snatch it back. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is.
Cambio de jugadores.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job.
Haaland! And that could come back to haunt them.
That's a great response, though, and it's a statement declaring that they're not done with this yet.
And he cuts out the supply. And it's Messi.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his team...
And the finish! Tomiyasu gets good distance on it. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Haaland. Passing is crisp and sharp.
Barcelona certainly don't need to overcommit now. Their priority lies further back.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Quality ball. Vieira. Looking for the run. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Haaland. Oh, the shot could be on here. He's having a go. Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really.
And that is that. Well, this was a game they could so easily have won on another day, but alas, that wasn't to be, and they go down by the odd goal. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Look, Peter, a strength in any team has to be at the heart of your defence, and I'm afraid they were found wanting in that department.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening. And so we reach a fork in the road. Fortunes can turn either way from this point. One path leads to where they all want to be, or at least a significant step closer to it. What doesn't bear thinking about is the alternative. It is time for the central characters to stand tall. And the matchday noise at the...
Had a shot!
And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
This is why he's so highly regarded. Absolutely fantastic.
Estoril with the corner, there first. And it's been taken short.
There's the hit!
They want to be quick to recover this. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him. Well, a quick look at this lineup, and Pavel Nedved jumps higher than the rest.
He'll be involved in more or less every...
And it's come back out to him. Nedved finds himself offside.
Well, they won't be deterred from trying again, Peter. They have the bit between their teeth now.
And it's Gullit. Now there's a fine ball. Hits one! De Jong. Vieira. And there's his chance to lead the counter. This is De Jong. Gullit. Nedved concedes a free kick for that.
What a save from Peter Schmeichel! In he goes again!
These early exchanges have been frenetic. Looks like we have a proper game on our hands, Peter.
And Gullit! Yes, it's there!
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Yeah, although that first goal is a welcome boost, they can't afford to ease off now. To do that would simply be inviting danger.
Kaká. Quarter of an hour played. Looking tidy in possession here.
Bale! What a save from Peter Schmeichel! That was superb goalkeeping!
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Estoril have the chance to go the other way. And it's Messi. Lahm. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them.
And Gullit! Is it in? Yes, it's an own goal!
Well, that's really unfortunate. He'll be kicking himself at the moment, and believe me, I know how that feels.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Listen, sometimes you need that little bit of luck in games like these.
And they can counter here. Oh, that's a...
Romario! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Romario clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
It's their second corner of the game. Araujo getting this one clear. De Jong.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will...
He rises!
Maldini getting this one clear. Messi. Kaká. Kaká going face-to-face with his great rival. Now it's Hullet. Yeah, he's fouled him there. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Not much doubt about who's going to take this one. Maldini. And it's Lahm. And that should get the job done. Oh, good spread. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Chooses to go.
Can he put it away?
Just not quite happening for him just now.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
Has a look and plays it forward. He's got away. A lot of space ahead of him.
Can he finish? Goal! Estoril! And the comeback is complete.
Well, it's taken a big deflection, but boy, he will want that one. Estoril get themselves into the lead.
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
Played back in. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. And he's managed to get rid. Bale. And he's cut it out. And he gets rid in a hurry. Looking for the run. That's tidy. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Too much elaboration and not enough penetration. No damage likely.
The pass has gone astray. Nedved. Mateus. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Vieira. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Deep into stoppage time. De Jong could move up a gear here. Bale. Mateus cuts out the pass. Oh, easy pickings there. De Jong. And there's the end of the first half. So after a truly engaging first half, it remains right on edge. Things still very much in the mix in what is shaping up to be a super contest. 2-1 the score at the break, and every indication that both parties are capable of adding more.
The own goal was symptomatic of their first half performance. They're not at it.
So off we go once more.
It's not easy being down in situations like this. I know it's an overused term, but you really have to play with courage. Be brave, and let's see where it gets.
There's the shot!
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
Back into the middle. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. The ball has bounced loose now. They get a throw in. And it's Thuram. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Intercepts the throw, that's well read. Nedved. Ah, it's a sweet ball that. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. That's a good ball out wide. That is a great pick out. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Estoril appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
And here's Hullet. Romario.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Well, they are still trailing, and they require a change of fortune pretty sharp. It's Bale! Oh, he's been caught napping!
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Bale. Oh, the ball's gone astray. Couldn't squeeze it through. Thuram. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Oh, good ball, and this looks promising. Vieira.
It's about risk-taking and boldness now. Are we going to see any activity from the bench?
Out to the right. Kaká. Now it's Bale. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And that is expertly dealt with. And he'll shoot here. And that is high.
Well, I can understand why his thinking was that way inclined.
Vai-se proceder uma substituição.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Número 6. Vão dar os seus lugares a número 9.
Oh, we expected better, and so did he.
Vamos dar lugar a uma
And it's
substituição.
Maldini. And they've switched it over to the other side.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Thuram. Nicely aimed pass. Messi. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Thuram looking to hit the byline here. Oh, what a climb! He will be livid with himself. Now it's Hullet. Vieri. Rijkaard. It is looking like the end. If anything's going to happen, it's got to happen now.
Well, it's looking like too little too late, but they are giving it all they have.
Nedved. Messi. Lahm. And here's Zico.
Estoril can afford to settle on seeing this one out by running down the clock, I think.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out.
Vamos ter minuto de compensação.
And it's Messi.
Messi really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run.
And we're done. Well, what a game. Unpredictable to the very end, momentum shifting this way and that. The kind of match, as neutrals, we all love to come and see. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
It was a very good game, played in the right spirit with a fitting atmosphere, and I think football won this time.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beck. Well, it is a nervous time, but these are positive nerves. The prospects are so great, the potential, be it financial or reputational, is huge because success in this competition brings so much. And the supporters are here to take it in for themselves and to drive the team on. Truly, this is crunch time. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead.
He's got the shot away! Marvellous goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
Speed of thought, efficiency of movement and certainty of outcome.
Well, the keeper has every right to have a moan at his defenders for that because they never got tight to the score. Simple as.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Because of that first goal now, it's a great opportunity to make it one-way traffic and add to this lead.
Araujo, now he's off and running. Araujo kept his eye on it, and he's there. Now it's Bale. Maldini. So just the one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. Oh, no joy this time. Shevchenko. Tomiyasu proves too strong. Bale. He's played him through. Romario gets flagged offside. Pirlo. And here's Inzaghi. Milan applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with one or two. If that starts happening here, it'll just fall away.
Yeah, and there are so much of them, but, of course, the returns can be terrific. Kaká. Kaká was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Now it's Romario. Kaká.
They want to be quick here, it's breakaway time.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Inzaghi! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Vieira. And it's Gullit. De Jong. And here's Romario.
Romario really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Can he finish?
Oh, well played. Exemplary, that.
The taker has to look for options because an aerial supply doesn't look promising here.
Absolutely, they're certainly not as big as those trying to stop them. Bale running with the ball. And that's put paid to a promising move. Ah, he's given it away!
Big shot and the finish! And it's in! Two to the good! They have breathing space!
Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to...